as we know, it's not about me, it's bigger than me. But now I appreciate you all, the hard work that you all put in. If people are aware of Orange Arrow, most of them are aware of me. And so, but I can't do it by myself. I do not do it by myself. You and others have been holding it down for years in order to make this work. And so I'm glad we had this opportunity to elevate you all's voice so people can understand, more of the heart and the the people that are behind the work of OA. And so when you think of OA, what are some of your fondest memories?
I'll go first. So I mean, two memories right off the bat is just really more recently, it's been these Zoom meetings, kind of the behind the scenes stuff that we've been doing, working, the laughs that we have, creating the programming, dealing with all the logistics. I mean, we really have a good time. Sometimes it's really stressful, but we kind of laugh it off and we get through it. And those are actually, when you look back, like those are some really fun moments. And then I would even say the Summer Performance Invitational last year, 2020, it's a lot of moving parts. And just as it went on, just seeing all the kids and all the college athletes and the pep talks and just seeing everything engage and come together, it was an awesome experience. So I would say definitely those two have been the spotlight of my time with OA.
Big one for me is the expansion. When I started, we were in Boys and Girls Clubs, and we made the transition into, I believe, 7 schools in a relatively short amount of time. And, as it was exciting, it was something different. It was something that we were trying to do and trying to reach more kids. And I think it really went well. That was a big one for me. Another one was Miami. We had a special Dine with Gentlemen event in Miami when we were expanding to Miami. We had a great conversation with a lot of the kids and people that were there with us. And other than that, I mean, we had a lot of good moments just working in the cathedral together. So those were a lot of good times too. But also having those in-depth conversations with a lot of these kids. We were able to get real deep and have real honest conversations with some of these kids. And I think that really resonated with some of them. And that's why a lot of them spent, multiple years with us at some of those school districts.
Favorite things, at least pre-pandemic, was signing day. That's one of my favorites, is signing day, especially, when it's in the training facility and the kids come in and like their mouths drop open and they can't get enough of it. They're looking everywhere. That was really cool. And especially to see kids from different schools come together in one place, to kick off the season. I think that's probably one of my favorites.
Oh man, there's so many. So I'm going to take it back to the pilot. It was actually right around the dessert tasting weekend, I believe, when we were doing the pitch to BNY at BNY in their conference. And we had just done a pilot with the boys. And one of the things that I thought was just adorable was the boys were talking about, because they have to worry about the girls, right? That they got to be about the girls and being a gentleman. So they were talking about how Shawn and Orange Arrow was teaching them which side of the street to walk on. And they were talking about it, and they were like, no, it's this side. I mean, this side. I mean, this side of the street. So their public speaking and how we brought that about, and then teaching them the gentleman side.
Do is educate, and everyone here as a team is educate individuals on more than just their athletic ability. And that's told me.
Yeah, when I asked you that question, I thought it was gonna be a joke behind it. I know you about to get all serious and deep with it.
But that's we laugh, we have great times, but at the same time, the meaning in this work is so much more important.